Hello, welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will talk about one of my favorite science fiction action films, Aliens. If you're new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Aliens is a 1986 science fiction action film written and directed by James Cameron. Cameron is a critically acclaimed Canadian director, most famous for the award-winning Titanic, as well as the hugely successful blockbusters Avatar, The Terminator, Terminator 2: Judgment Day, and True Lies. Following the success of the first Terminator film, James Cameron was hired to write and direct the sequel to Alien. The original Alien film, directed by Ridley Scott, was a critical and financial success. A sequel had been in the works for many years before James Cameron became involved. The term alien refers to something strange and unusual, like an extraterrestrial. The word also means someone from a different country, race, or group. The film follows Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, who had been in suspended animation for 57 years after the events of the first Alien film. She's rescued by her employers, but they are skeptical of her story. After contact is lost with the space colony, Ripley is asked to accompany a representative to investigate. Still traumatized by the events of the first film, she reluctantly agrees. Aboard the spaceship, she's introduced to the Colonial Marines in charge of protecting them and their android Bishop. Once they arrive at the colony, they only find dead bodies and a traumatized young girl named Newt. While looking for survivors, the Marines are ambushed by the alien creatures, killing many of them. An ambush is a surprise attack by people lying in wait in a concealed position. In the ensuing chaos, Ripley assumes command by taking control of an armor carrier and rescues the surviving Marines. They are about to be picked up by a dropship when a stowaway alien kills the pilots, causing it to crash. A stowaway is a person who hides aboard a ship or airplane in order to obtain free transportation. Ripley discovers that Burke, played by Paul Reiser, planned to become wealthy by recovering alien specimens in order to use them as biological weapons. Ripley and Newt fall asleep in the medical laboratory, awakening to find themselves locked in the room with two alien facehuggers. She triggers the fire alarm to alert the Marines, who rescue them and kill the creatures. To trigger means to cause an event or situation to happen or exist. After planning an escape, the power suddenly cut and aliens attack through the ceiling. As they try to flee, they encounter the alien queen in her egg chamber. When an egg begins to hatch, Ripley uses a flamethrower to destroy the eggs. When a baby bird, insect, or other animal hatches, or when it is hatched, it comes out of an egg. Chased by the enraged alien queen, Ripley reunites with Bishop and Hicks on the dropship. They manage to escape just before the station explodes by nuclear explosion. Back on the ship, the alien queen who stowed away on the ship's landing gear attacks the group. Ripley battles the creature using a cargo loader and expels the alien through the airlock into space. Aliens was released in 1986, and it was a critical and financial success. It was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including a Best Actress nomination for Sigourney Weaver. The film was followed by the sequel, Alien 3, directed by David Fincher. The fourth film, titled Alien Resurrection, was directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet. The alien creatures would appear again on the big screen fighting predators in AVP, Alien vs. Predator, and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. The world of Alien was further explored in the prequels Prometheus and Alien Covenant, both directed by Ridley Scott, the director of the first Alien film. In 2020, a new TV series based on the Alien franchise was revealed for FX and Hulu. Unlike the previous Alien films, the series will take place in the near future on Earth. According to the producers, the series would most likely launch in 2023. The TV show was supposed to begin filming in 2020, but production has been delayed until 2023. Do you remember who was the first man killed by the alien creature? Do you remember what was an exoskeleton? Do you know what is a xenomorph? To answer these questions, it's a good idea to use relative clauses. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out my online course at THINKIFIC. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies Kindle ebook is also available from Amazon. For more information as well as useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, let's get back to the video. Relative clauses. We use relative clauses to give information about the thing or person we are talking about. Example, Corporal Hicks is the man who saved Ripley and Newt from the facehuggers. We use relative clauses in questions to specify which thing or person we are talking about. Example, who is the man who betrayed them? We use relative clause to give information that involves another thing or person. Example, the hideout that they were using was heavily armed. We use where for information about a place. Example, that was the place where Newt was hiding from the aliens. We use when to give information about time. Example, Ripley needs to know when the dropship will land. We use whose plus noun as a positive form to give information about possessions. Example, Ripley is a woman whose survival skills are unequaled. Thanks for watching. Would you like to see future alien movies? Would you like to see Ripley return to the alien universe? Write down your thoughts in the comments below.